welcome to the warm-up exercises video. At the beginning of any postural yoga sequence, we begin first by centering, which means that we become present in our bodies at the moment that we are arriving in our space. Then we enter into warm-up exercises. Warm-up exercises are gentle exercises that help to prepare the body to enter into deeper stretches. While a lot of the sequences that are recorded in this program are recorded outdoors, it is probably safer to practice indoors on a yoga mat. So I would highly recommend that, especially for beginners, to practice on level ground, indoors, on a yoga mat. But if you would like to practice outside, try to find a level area so that you are not going to risk harming yourself by going out of balance. So to begin, stand up nice and tall. Ground down through your feet. Reach up through the crown of your head. Bend slightly at your knees. The arms can be by the sides, palms facing forward. Feel the ground beneath you and the air and space around you. Sense your body. Sense your breath. And allow your breath to grow long and deep. Feeling the abdomen expand with the inhale and relax with the exhale. For the first warm-up exercises, bring your arms up in front of your chest, and we are going to begin pressing one finger, one knuckle at a time towards the palm, pressing to the part of the finger that is closest to the hand. So I'm beginning by pressing my pinky finger up towards the palm gently. Now I'm moving to my ring finger. Middle finger, forefinger, thumb. Now on the other hand, pinky, ring finger, middle finger, forefinger, thumb. Now bring the insides of the fingers together and begin to press the fingers together as you bring the wrists apart. Now bring your palms together. Begin to move your hands down towards your abdomen, keeping the palms together to stretch the wrist. As you continue to breathe long and deep. Now bring the back of the hands together. Begin to raise the hands up towards the forehead, stretching the wrists in the opposite direction. Extend your arms out in front of you and make fists with your hands. Now begin to rotate your hands in one direction. Now switch directions. Now bring the arms down by your sides. Extend your forearms out while keeping your elbows by your sides. Begin to rotate your forearms in one direction from the elbows. Your hands are still fists at the moment. Not clenching, just in a fist shape. And stop, pause, and then go in the opposite direction. Allow your arms to come down by your sides. Now we're going to begin warming up the shoulders. So bring the shoulders forward and up as you inhale, and then back and down as you exhale. And repeat. Inhale forward and up with the exhale, back and down. And pause, and then begin to inhale your shoulders back and up, and then exhale forward and down. And do a couple in the first direction, forward and up on the inhale, and back and down on the exhale, just once or twice. Now, as you inhale, bring the shoulders up towards the ears, and then as you exhale, let them fall. Inhale your shoulders up towards the ears, squeezing your shoulders tight. Exhale, let them fall. Inhale up. Exhale, release. Go at your own pace. Inhale your shoulders up. Suspend the breath. Squeeze your shoulders tight. And as you exhale, release. Now we're going to begin warming up our legs. So for the first exercise, we're going to stand on our left foot. We're going to lift up our right foot and place the tops of the toes on the ground. Gently press into the tops of the toes. Now lift up your foot. Press the bottoms of your toes into the ground with your heel raised. Now stand on one foot, lift up your other foot. So my right foot is raised. And now flex your raised foot up and down. Now begin to make circles with your toes, going in one direction. And then switch directions. Now allow your toes to come still. We're going to begin making circles with our lower legs from the knees, from the knee. First small circles, and the circles get gradually larger. And then allow the leg to come still again before we start going in the opposite direction, first making small circles, then larger circles. Now we're going to balance again on one foot, same foot, with my right foot raised. Gonna begin to rock the foot back and forth, moving along with the opposite arm, allowing the back and forth movement to gradually grow larger. And allow your foot to become still and stand on both feet again. Now begin to balance on your other foot. So I was previously standing on my left foot. Now I'm going to stand on my right foot. Lift up your left leg. Press the tops of your left toes against the ground. Press the bottoms of your left toes against the ground. Stand on one foot with my left foot raised. I'm going to begin flexing my foot up and down. Now I'm going to begin making circles with my foot. First in one direction, and then the other direction. Allow the foot to become still. Now I'm going to begin making circles with the lower legs from the knee. First making small circles, then gradually allowing the circles to become larger. And allow the leg to become still before beginning to go in the opposite direction, first making small circles and then larger circles. Stand on the same foot that you were standing on, and now I'm going to begin to rock my foot back and forth. From the hip, allowing the back and forth movement to gradually grow larger. Now we're going to do the 10 movements. So it is 2 movements in each direction. 2 to the left, 2 to the right, 2 to the back left, 2 to the back right, and 2 to the back. And again, 2 to the left, 2 to the right, 2 to the back left, 2 to the back right, 2 to the back. Continue at your own pace. And come center. Allow your chin to drop to your chest. As we inhale, we're going to bring our left ear to our left shoulder. As we exhale, we're going to bring our chin back to our chest. Then we're going to inhale, bring the right ear to the right shoulder. Inhale, chin to chest. And repeat, inhaling one ear to one shoulder, exhaling to the chest, then inhaling the other ear to the other shoulder, exhaling chin to chest at your own pace. Now bring your chin to your chest. And if you have no neck issues or spinal cord issues, then we can begin to inhale, bring our ear to our shoulder, and then all the way back, extending long through the neck as we come back. And as we exhale, we can go all the way around, bringing our head forward on the other side, eventually coming back to where our chin is at our chest. And we'll continue with that, inhaling back in one direction and exhaling forward. If you have any spinal cord issues or neck injuries, you can continue to just do the rotation from the shoulder to the chest without coming all the way back. And as you bring your chin to your chest, pause. And then now begin going in the opposite direction. Inhaling back, making sure your neck is long as you come back. Exhaling forward. And come center. Now we're going to begin rocking from side to side. So first I'm going to rock over to my left, lifting up my right heel, allowing my arms to swing over to the left. And then I'm going to bring the right heel down as I swing over to the right, lifting the left heel, swinging the arms over to the right. Go back and forth. Now as you continue with this rocking motion, bring your hands into gentle fists by your shoulders. Now begin to slow down the movement. Just very small, gentle sways back and forth. And come center, releasing your arms. Step your feet about hip width apart. Your left arm can be by your thigh as you raise your right arm up overhead. Begin to reach over to the left, engaging the core, stretching through your right side. Knees slightly bent. And breathe. The pinky finger should be reaching forward and inward. Then inhale, raise your arm up. Exhale, lower it by the side. Now lift up your other arm, your left arm perhaps. Begin to lean over to the right. Engaging through the core, stretching through your left side, making sure that the pinky is turned inward. And breathe. And inhale, lift your arm up. As you exhale, release. Shake out your entire body. And for our last exercise, we will do some cat-cows. So this is going to warm up our spine. For cat-cows, we're going to come onto our hands and our knees with our hands beneath our shoulders and our knees beneath our hips. As we inhale, first we're going to lift up our sit bones on the bottom and the lower spine as we begin to arch the spine down towards the ground. Lifting up the shoulders and the chest, looking up with the head. And then as we exhale, we're going to first begin to move from our lower spine, tilting our bottom down towards the ground. As we begin to arch our spine up towards the ceiling, looking down towards our thighs. We're going to repeat this movement back and forth. Inhaling, lifting the bottom up, looking up, moving from the lower spine and then extending into the upper spine and the chest and the shoulders and the head. As we exhale, again, we're going to move from the lower spine, bringing the bottom down towards the ground, arching the spine up, looking down towards the thighs, and repeat at your own pace. Inhaling into the cow position, exhaling into the cat position. Now, as you continue with this movement, as you exhale, draw the navel back towards the spine, squeezing the abdominal muscles. Inhale into cow, suspend the breath. Exhale into cat. Again, suspend the breath. As you inhale, come center. Now just sit for a moment, cross-legged. Sense the ground beneath you and the air and space around you. Sense your body. Sense your breath. Allow your breath to grow long and deep, feeling the abdomen expand with the inhale and relax with the exhale. Om.